Check Discord, please. It's basically the same person. Jesus Christ. These were supposed to be professional. That logo was much more unblurred than my face. What?
That's the logo thing?
No, it just says Wedding Book Studios. There's flowers. Thought you were wearing the same shirt? No, it's different. So there's Andrea. That's what her dress looked like. There's Andrea. That's what her smile looks like. That's Steph. That's my sister. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go through these like relatively quickly because I don't know. I can't just be like, this is flowers. React! More flowers. That's Chrissy. One of Andrea's maids of honor. That's me again. These are all out of order. That's Katie, my other sister.
Because I didn't rename them, it was just the way his camera.
Alright, so Stephanie, Katie, Andrea, Chrissy, Rose. I feel like I'm not allowed to see this. Why? Why wouldn't you be allowed to see it? You have sisters? Yeah, I have two. There they are. More Andrea. That's the ring that she threw away.
No!
Those are Andrea's parents. It's Andrea's bouquet. You have a wife? Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to... yeah. That was supposed to be at the end. I was supposed to reveal that I had a wife the entire time. Like, today. It's her. There was a joke there. There's Josh. Damn, the groom's cute. I thought so. There's Matt. He cried.
He cried a lot.
He cried a lot.
More than we did.
He cried way more than we did. Rose again. Yeah, these jump like right back and forth. There's Mike. There's Jason. I don't know if any of you were around when Jason was part of the Beard Crew. Look at all these handsome lads and lasses. Damn, everyone's cute. Chat, there's Pappy! We're gonna call him over on the stream. Pappy! Where are you? That's my Uncle Paul. He was, our... Officiant? Aficionado? There it is. So, yeah, this was my backyard. Our wedding planner got this arch and just put it right in front of the pool. Can you name everyone in these photos?
No, because I don't know everybody who attended our wedding.
Yeah, let's see. That's Jake. That's the back of Jacob's head. I know that one.
I see your parents.
That looks like Matt. The back of Matt's head.
Yep.
That's my mom. That's my dad. That's your mom. That's your dad. That's Uncle Teddy. I think that's Chris. Is he crying? Chris, did you cry?
Aww.
I think that's Colleen. That must be Aunt Linda then. That's Bradley?
Yeah. Because he's the one in the
yeah, I just always mix up Bradley and Austin. I do. Jumps in pool. It was September. It was too cold. Yes, I did cry. Chris, did you even notice at the time?
This will be exactly 5 years ago, 2 weeks from... well, 2 weeks.
2 weeks from Wednesday. Wow.
2 days.
Chat, what'd you get us for our anniversary?
Was it a beard and smooch?
It's fair to not recognize the back of people's heads. Yes, but I know most of them. That's my Uncle Danny. That's Aunt Sherry. Is that George? Yeah, that must be George and Gustin.
Oh yeah, it does look like them.
Okay, well, we're moving on. You guys missed the opportunity to literally take the plunge. I don't know if Andrew would have been happy jumping in on that. And I don't think Men's Warehouse would have been happy with me taking the plunge. A plunge. Whereas Nate, I didn't know Nate at the time. There's my mom and dad. I don't know any of these people. Do you know any of these people?
I see... Oh, fuck. I see Cooney. And I see...
Oh, is that Cooney way back
Cooney.
there? I couldn't recognize his face.
I see my little cousin Olivia. And I see your Aunt Linda and my
yeah,
mom.
I knew my Aunt Linda. Back to my sister's room, then back here. What?
The one thing that bothers me about pictures of us in front of the altar is that the green looks like we have tails. Just the placement of it, and I see it every time.
Well, I didn't see it, and now I do.
That's why it took me 5 years to tell you.
I can see the similar eyes in your parents. Actually, when we get to... close ones. Yeah, chat, there you go.
There's our tails.
There you go. Clip that. Live stream fails. Perfect. Aw.
Creepy kiss.
Aw.
With a smooch.
That's not Beardby Kiss.
No.
I wouldn't have noticed until she said something. Yeah,
I know.
I didn't know either, but now she's ruined my entire wedding photo. Every single one of them. Live stream fail from a wedding from 5 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. It was 4 years ago. You fucker.
Oh, I said 5, didn't I?
Did you say 5?
I did. My bad.
Do I get to get mad at you now?
Yeah.
Chat-
Oh, Jacob's smiling.
Chat, there's Jacob. He's happy. There's Pappy. He doesn't look happy.
Happy and Pappy.
Unhappy Pappy. Keep jumping back and forth between everything. What?
It took like an hour to get that veil to stay in my hair.
It's because you didn't have any hair. Wait, I said 5? Easy.
There
Easy,
you go.
easy fix. How many years total were we all together? It was senior year of high school, so that was 2011. So we've been together.
2010.
Fuck.
December 2010. So.
Oh yeah, we graduated in 2011. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be 9 years in December.
In total, and we've known each other for 12.
13.
Half our lives.
It's been a while.
We're already losing track.
Why are so many people in a relationship since high school? I don't know. Socializing with people is hard. It's me and my sisters. I'm gonna dox them. We're all doing that fucking meme pose. I think this was before the meme was a thing, but it's just the guy standing there in the
Oh.
where he's just
do it.
he's just standing like he's got the I forget where his hands are exactly. Yeah, had to do it to him. Is that what the meme is? Yeah.
The photographer told you to pose like
Yeah,
that.
that's what it looks like. We didn't do any Ginyu Force ones, which is unfortunate. That's our menu. Okay, so smoked brisket, smoked mac and cheese, salad, corn on the cob,
Corn on the.
corn on the rolls. Enjoy.
And I remember my dad misspelled cornbread. It still makes me laugh.
Spelled it B-R-E-D.
We both pointed it out the night we were painting the windows, and I wanted to keep it because it made me happy.
Smoked rolls. That sounds good. It was so good. Chat, I've been into 3?
Ours, your 2 cousins,
Matt.
and Matt's.
So I've been to 3 weddings since my own wedding. Ours had the best food, bar none.
There was a bar.
No. Matt's everyone else's wedding had an open bar though, so they win there. But we had the better food. This corn has been bred for just this occasion.
I love it.
There's me and Josh. There's me. This has been my Facebook cover photo for
4 years?
since we got married. So yeah. Like the day after I changed it to this. I fucking love your big ass smile. Yeah, you guys never see it because all you do is bully me. Aw.
The look he's giving Katie.
Mike's got. He's not even looking at Katie. He's looking past her.
He's something though.
he looks like he's gonna say something real smooth, but we all know Mike, so he's just like, hey.
And you can see Cooney in the corner telling us when our cues.
Wearing his Harley Davidson shirt because he didn't have anything fancier. Looks like he was in the middle of a blink. Yeah. If his other eye was just a little more open, he'd look really smooth, but they just caught him at just the wrong time. There's the whole wedding party. I almost said bridal party. Harley Davidson is fancy. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna defend Cooney here. So Cooney was in the Air Force, and we invited him to the wedding because we had never met him before, and I played games with him like all the time. So we invited him, and he came. I believe Josh can correct me when I'm wrong, but I believe he came like directly from the airport to my house and didn't have anything else to wear, and like the Harley Davidson shirt was like the fanciest thing he owned that still fit him. So like, give him a break. Also, I expected my Uncle Tig to show up in a Harley Davidson shirt, so like Cooney wasn't even the worst one. You met your online friend at your wedding? I did. He was Josh's. He knew Josh from, I believe, childhood. So like, it wasn't like a complete stranger showed up to my wedding.
And we met Nate at Matt's wedding.
And we met Nate at Matt's wedding. And Jacob had known Nate for years, so it all kind of works out. So we all happen to be online friends, but we like have an IRL connected friend, so it was fine.
There he is.
There he is with his. It wasn't too bad.
No.
For what the wedding was.
Oh, I like Steph's smile. She looks happy.
She looks like she's having fun. We all look like we like each other, and there's Jason who just like doesn't want to be anywhere near my sister. He Naruto run. He looks like he's about to. Aw. Now it was just us.
Mm-hmm.
We just took a bunch of random photos around the yard.
We did.
Wasn't this also part of the origin story of the monster fridge? It is. I don't know if we have any pictures of it, but
We do. It's just not in the professional.
for anyone who hasn't missed this, because I might upload this to YouTube, because free views, like and subscribe. Come over to the Twitch. Just in case anyone has missed it, we have a monster fridge downstairs. It's not here right now because it's summer, so it's upstairs. But my mother works at a gas station, and she didn't have an open bar at the wedding because money. So we were just like, let's just buy a whole bunch of beers, throw them in the fridge, in the monster fridge, or like a fridge, and we'll be fine. So she asked her boss, like, can I take the monster fridge? No one's refilled it in like half a year, and he said yes. So we just kind of kept the monster fridge. And like a year ago or so, a monster representative came in and was like, do you guys have a monster fridge? And my mom was like, oh, it's at my house. I borrowed it. Do you guys want it back? And the guy looked at her and was like, no, not really. And walked out. I thought the fridge was styled as a monster. No, Lewis, you haven't seen it before? No, we have a monster fridge.
There are photos of it. You can...
There are? Okay, we'll point it out when we get to there. See, chat, I don't know if you can see it, but like, I have the same lower half of my face as my uncle. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but like, I notice it. The way that we talk too, our mouths move very similarly.
Oh. Your facial hair like grows in the same
Yeah,
shape, too.
Yeah, I have a lot more of my mother's side in my face than I do my dad's. It's a wedding gift from Monster. Thanks, Monster. We love our fridge. I fill it with booze. And not Monster, because I don't want to die. How are they standing and sleeping? They were bored. Have you ever been to a wedding? Shit sucks if it's not yours. I don't remember the part where the monster guy just let you have the fridge. Oh yeah, sorry. It's a super important part of the story. That's our front porch. It's gonna show the street. We're gonna get doxxed.
No.
I don't think we took anything in the front yard, so we should be fine. Oh, unless you took a picture of the, Did you? Oh, please tell me you took a picture of the smoker. Ah.
Your parents probably have
There's
a
probably one
picture.
somewhere. We'll find it at some point.
That's a nice
Because I love that
smoker.
thing. Did you cry when you said vows? I teared up when Andrea walked down the aisle. Andrea cried all night, constantly. It was a stream all night.
I didn't though.
I know.
Oh, I didn't cry until the night after.
That's right, you did.
I don't know if it's stream appropriate.
It's
not.
It's kind of TMI.
It's very TMI.
Okay, chat. Just so that we don't give it away, because it's like, it's kind of a good story, but it's super TMI, and Andrea and I aren't comfortable with sharing that stuff.
No.
But she cried at an inopportune time. You can connect the dots. It was the first time she cried, because she realized that we were married. It was. You don't think you can? Well, I'm not explaining it to you.
No.
If you don't think you want to, then you know. Did she cry into the cornbread? So yeah, chat, we didn't have cakes, we had cupcakes instead, and I almost killed her with one.
You did? There's pictures of that too.
Oh, is there? Good, I can tell it then. They were really good.
Our tails.
Drop your cards. So we got a lot of cards, but we also got Oreos from Matt.
There might be a picture of those two.
I don't think there are. I don't think I saw them.
Well, these are only professional. You haven't gotten
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's the tent setup we had. You can't really
Parent-
you can't really see it, but that's the monster fridge, chat. There it is. Fuck all these people. Monster fridge is all we care about. We sat at this table. This was our head table.
We didn't have seating or anything, so it was just sit wherever you want. It's a party.
Yeah. That's most of my family, but I don't know some of these. I think that's Aunt Deb, Uncle Paul. I don't know these two.
I see Teddy and Linda.
Teddy and Linda,
see
Chris, Colleen. Hey, Josh. Sorry. Oh, it's us again. So, chat, I'm fairly certain I've also told Josh's speech story, but I will tell it again just in case anyone has missed it. It's a very short story. It's a very easy story. So, Josh told me that Josh was my best man, so he said, "I'll write a speech for you." I said, "Cool, sounds good." And he like ran by me what we wanted the speech to be about. That's another story. But he asked me like, "Do you want it to be about like kind of like this? Is this okay?" And I said, "Yeah, that sounds good." He said, "Cool," and he told me he was going to write it. The day of the wedding came, and I should have seen this coming because I roomed with Josh for 3 years. And he said, "Yeah, I didn't write anything." So I said, "Oh, you don't have to give a best man speech if you don't want to." And he said verbatim, "Fuck it," downed his drink, got up and grabbed the microphone. And I will defend him here. He did give a very good best man speech. If Josh is known for anything, he knows how to bullshit an assignment. And my wedding speech was no different. I'd give it a solid B+, A-. A+ because he downed his drink first, though. Easily. That was me slightly inebriated. That's me looking at my uncle because I wanted to kiss him. Are we at table 3?
That was where we were all sitting.
We should have been at
Josh
table...
is standing right here giving a speech.
We should have been at table 1. Fuck. Wait, hold up. No, don't worry about it. Hey, I know that guy. It's Justin. So that must be his girlfriend. What's her name? Tashale?
No, that's Josh's girl.
It's something like that though.
I don't know. I met her once.
I don't remember either. I also met her once. It's something that begins with a T. It's something that begins with a T and like I think it has a chica in it. Impromptu stuff is dope, yeah. Talia, no. Oh wait, it's a wedding? Yeah, hard call. Where the fuck you been, bud? Oh yeah, we have bubbles too. I think like 3 people used it.
My uncle was real into it. He was blowing lots of bubbles.
Who's this?
That's Gustin.
Oh, it's Gustin. Gustin like bubbles, really?
He had like half the hair length he does now.
Oh, there's Matt. Wait, there's Gustin. Wait a second.
Yeah, he's the one in the green.
Oh, that's right. Matt and Katie sat with... Oh yeah, we sat with my friends most of the night. That's weird. There's my Uncle Tyke. He didn't dress up in Harley Davidson shirt like I expected him to.
It's weird because I remember him being in one, and I think that's just because I so much expected him to be in one that I created the visual for the day.
I think you remember him being in one because he showed up for the wedding, ate, and then left.
That's fair.
Because that's just kind of how he does. Kind of how he do things. Uncle Ty dress up in one, shake my head. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so hang on. There's a story here too. There's a story here too, chat, where I almost killed my fucking wife. Very cool. Before I'll get into that in a minute. So my Uncle Tyge's name is Uncle Tyge, like tiger, because his name is Ralph and his father's name is Ralph, so all of his brothers just called him Tyge. And I grew up until like high school thinking his name was actually Tyge. But yeah, so yes, Andrea died. I killed her. So I wasn't aware that you're supposed to just let the bride take a bite out of the cake. I was under the impersonation that you have to shove it into their mouth, not kill them. I definitely did more than I meant to, but I thought you like shoved as much into their face as you were supposed, as like you physically could. And it's not, and she almost died. It was great. Are you trying to stuff it with a shot? Chat, I'd never been to a wedding before. My wedding was my first one, alright? Leave me be. She lived, it's fine.
Every face on this is beautiful. grateful because it's you like, yeah, I'm doing it. And you're like, yeah, I'm dying. And it's my little cousin like, the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, she's dead. And then she was dainty, which was no fun. I feel like if I almost killed you, you had to at least kill me.
I shoved the whole thing in your mouth, but you were like, do
Oh,
it, I can take
that's
it.
right, that's right. I took the whole thing, chat. Can we see the monster fridge?
A little bit.
You can only see it a little bit. That sucks. I want to see the whole thing. Technically, it's the best wedding you've ever been to because I'd only been to one at the time. Since then, I've been to 3 other weddings. Mine was the best though because it was my wedding, which is also looks like you didn't take off the wrapping. No, we took off the wrapping. The wrapping was purple.
With stripes.
Yeah, I did. Even B. Stop making me go back to that. I almost killed my wife. She was my wife at the time. Monster Fridge is the 3rd most important character in the wedding. Bold of you to assume that Andrea and I are less important than the Monster Fridge. Yeah, that's what our house looked like. Our wedding planner did a insane job. Every word that came to mind was like negative, and I was like, no, good. Why wasn't the Monster Fridge in your wedding party? I didn't know him enough at the time. Also, chat, here's our cat's enclosure. That's where they go out.
We didn't even have them at the time.
We did not. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, and not chapel, the archway lit up. Yeah, the party was fucking bumping.
The pool had lights in it too.
Yeah, they had like floaty lights. It was sick. That thing is a lot smaller than I thought. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of room for them. Tails, shut your mouth. I know you kept saying it was small, but I didn't believe it. That's fair. I too would not believe me. Doesn't this picture always scare you?
Yes, it does. I felt my heart skip a beat when you went by it too.
Do you want to talk about it?
It's almost a nip slip, but it's not. Yay!
See, I would have put in more drama, but yeah.
Oh. I was laughing so hard.
You look like you're gonna bite me. In true Andrew fashion, he threw a gamer party. Hell yeah.
Go back. Look at Mike.
I love this picture of Mike because he's just holding my elbow. So he's like clearly not having anything, and Matt is very clearly struggling to hold up the rest of me. Matt and Josh are the MVPs here. They're very clearly doing all the legwork. None of them lifted me. I don't know why. That elbow holding. He blinked.
There were so many people taking pictures at once.
He doesn't smile like me though.
No, he smiles really pleased.
Elbows are the heaviest part of the body. The femur would like to disagree. Mike blinked in every photo. No, his eyes are open in this one. He just has not super open eyes. Were the lights in our eyes too? Cause my eyes are wicked closed too.
It's possible.
That's just how I smile though. I got wicked crow's feet.
Means you smiled a lot.
You don't? Are you miserable?
No. I'm surprised I don't. Can I how much I rub my eyes? But I use face care.
Oh. Fancy.
Super fancy.
It's a great picture. It just gets closer and closer. You thought it was funny then too.
I did.
Look at that hell reflection on my glasses. You were definitely looking into the light. New Dead by Daylight killer. Oh god. I don't like that. Damn. Don't worry. When we get to the dancing later, shit gets funky.
Oh, my dad was so happy.
Yeah. Hey, my dad actually looks happy. It's the first time I've ever seen my dad smile. No,
And then he saw the camera.
he didn't like that joke. Beard Beat Part 2! Oh my god! That's so good! Oh my god! Alright, hang on, can I save this someplace?
you can crop it and then save it to copy.
Man, I gotta crop like specifically this for use at a later date. Check Discord, please. It's basically the same person. Jesus Christ. Chris, you just made me fucking snort. Oh my god. That's beautiful. Oh my god.
More now than I did during our wedding.
Oh god. It's the same fucking face. See, this is why I don't take candid photos. This is why I have to, if I see a photo, a camera, I have to smile, because otherwise I look like this. See, like, when I'm unaware of the camera, when I'm very aware of the camera. Two completely different people. Chat, dox that car. Find out where they are. They don't live here anymore, so go ahead, go find them.
I'm a little sleepy.
I don't take candid shots, chat. My face is not made for candid shot. I look like a fucking Neanderthal.
You look like you're swinging your tongue around your teeth or something. Where's the Orio's at? Oh, that was him right when he said fuck it.
This is how much drink he had left before he pounded it down and went for the speech. And this is me becoming aware that Josh had not written a speech. That's what that is. There's Cooney, there's Jason, there's Matt,
Is he enjoying his food?
who is unaware of the camera. Josh giving his speech, as calm as ever. Me yelling at Josh, correcting him about something, and then he told me that he was originally going to say the original thing, but it was not safe for work. And then I said, fuck it, do it anyway. He said, okay. There's so much going on in that photo. There's a lot going on in all these photos. Like, Chrissy's not even watching us.
She was taking pictures of us.
Kidding, Andrea. I don't know who that is.
That's my aunt.
Oh, okay. Chat, wait, hang on a second. It's the Monster Bridge. You can kind of see the logo. Monster Bridge, we found it, chat. Oh. This girl just appears. Wonk. It gets really dark all of a sudden. In this one dance. Our song wasn't that long.
Use Flash.
This is me telling Andrea, alright, the fast part's coming up and I don't know how to fast dance, and she said, I don't know either. We kind of winged it and it was kind of terrible. This is when we wanted the song to be over, but we couldn't let it be over. The song wasn't over. We had a specific timestamp to stop the song at. So our song was My Girl by City and Color. So hang on, I'll play a sample of it.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna fucking demonetize my entire video, but for you, Chad, I'll do it. Hang on. My Girl, City and Color. So we'll skip ahead. So it's nice, right? It's a nice first song to dance to, and then halfway through, it changes pace. Hang on, let me see if I can find the key change. That's where I wanted it to stop, at 2:18. And then it speeds up. And I didn't want this part, because I knew that Andrew and I could not fast dance to it.
We could barely dance.
And yeah, so that was oof. A good band, my dude. Yeah, I asked her out to one of their songs, one of the songs from that album. I don't remember which one, but I felt that My Girl was the best one. So. But Andrew, you did gymnastics. Gymnastics and dancing are two completely different things. And rhythmic gymnastics and what at the time was man's gymnastics. That sounds super sexist. I don't mean for it to be. I just mean that I was a guy who did gymnastics. Are two completely different things. Male gymnastics was all about strength and endurance. It's two things I'm not good at, so I failed. I want to clarify that right now. Whereas, you know, like floor for girl gymnasts, female gymnasts were rhythmic and also had power and stuff, but they're the ones that did it to a dance. Men did not do it to dance, to music, sorry. So, shut your mouth. Got him, idiot. Then that's the gold medal? No, it's the monster fridge. Yeah, I got the monster fridge. I won. I do have a trophy upstairs, but it's more just a giant... That's another story. That's me saying, I don't know how to dance, you shut your mouth. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you that was my exact words. Men's gymnastics just fucks up your hands. Female does, I don't like saying female. I just sound like a lady. But women's gymnastics also fucks up your hands. The fucking uneven bars. They fuck them up more, because they jump from bar to bar. Guys only stay on one.
I don't know why I was giving you that.
We just looked so uncomfortable. That's when it ended. We were relieved, so we could leave. What'd you guys dance to?
We danced to the same song you and your mom did.
Oh, Simple Kind of Man.
Yeah.
Oh, did we join you?
Yeah, we danced at the same time so that we wouldn't feel awkward.
Oh, you let us pick the song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because me and my dad didn't have a special song together, and your mom really liked that.
Mom held me at gunpoint, chat. This is a real story. Put it as the YouTube thumbnail. Mom held me at gunpoint and made me play Simple Kind of Man for my dance with her. I'm just kidding. I like that song too. And then we leave room for Jesus. We should have just let everyone dance with their significant others.
We should have.
We should have. That was a bad call on our part. There's Jim. There's Nate. They showed up for like 3 minutes. This is cute. I almost called him your brother. Your cousin dancing with your littler cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Giovanni and his girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gustin looks like he doesn't want to be there.
Well, he barely knew us at the time, too.
That's fair.
I have no idea what Rose is laughing at, but probably because Gio and George are dancing.
Did you see how much room I had between me and Nicole? Jesus, God, and the Holy Spirit had room. You and Nicole?
At Matt's wedding.
Oh, and Matt. Okay. I thought you meant this wedding, and I was like, we didn't have anyone at our wedding party named Nicole. Because Katie and her friends. Chat! Wait, chat! This is Ocean. Well, okay, some of this is Ocean's Deep. Some of this is Ocean's Deep. Okay, so this is Nick. This is Nick. This is Onion Guy. If any of you remember that story, this is Onion. This is the guy that I drove to pick up Andrea with for the first time, and he had Andrea take a giant bite of an onion and then offered people on the street pieces of an onion. This is Rob. This is our lead singer. That's Christian. I always called him Anon because that's what he was introduced to me as, and he always said, "Please call me Christian," and I never did. Sorry, bud. He was rhythm guitar. That's Lewis. He did not look like that when I was in band with him. he was our lead guitarist. And then Adam, who was also not in the band but was our kind of like roadie.
He drove places.
He drove a lot of places. He did a lot for us.
He was Argentina.
Yeah, he was the sober one in the Argentina story. The poor man. See, we can make them dance.
I love that picture.
I do too.
Cooney in the background.
Cooney. Josh, why are you so close to my wife, bud? They fucked up their fusion dance. Oh, and Haley.
Yep.
Haley wasn't in that picture before yet, but yeah, Rob was... Mike looks so drunk. Mike didn't drink, so he's not.
He just always looks like that, I guess. In photos.
That's not
really
nice.
Weird to say. I did not mean it that way.
Oh yeah, that mean fucking Nick were getting crunk. I was just, Nick knows how to dance. Nick is in theater.
You doing like the shuffle. Or
So
something,
Nick
too.
was teaching me how to dance. That was fun. So me and him were fucking getting down. And Andrea, yeah, we started fucking moshing. He, of course, much more comfortable with it than I was. This after me dancing for 3 minutes, exhausted, ready to pass out.
There's Cooney. Off he goes somewhere.
Oh, that is Cooney, Jesus. I was almost like, who the fuck is that? That's Matt and Alex. Who the fuck is that?
My dad, I think.
Is it?
From far
Is,
away.
is it your dad
He's
or
one
my
of our
dad?
dads. I can't tell.
I think he's my dad.
Okay.
He doesn't have a. I don't see a mustache. I think it's my dad.
Okay.
It's hard to. It's hard to tell. There's Matt. He
He looks like he's popping a bottle of champagne.
he didn't have a bottle of champagne at the time though. Hey Jacob, we're going through wedding photos. A father, a dad. You dancing with your little cousin. She just wanted to dance the whole night away, didn't she?
She did. She was tugging on my dress while we were doing cupcakes because she just wanted to hang out.
From what I get about weddings, they never go as planned. No, never.
Never.
But ours, any point that like went off the rails, wasn't that bad, except for the dance. Me almost killing Andrea with a cupcake was I think it was a good memory. Your wedding was great. I know. I love that wedding. So this is Mary. This is my mother's friend. She drinks a lot. My sister's boyfriend tried to keep up with her, and yikes. It was a lot of drinking involved. Oh, there's the aftermath
is.
chat. See, she lived. Matt had a brilliant plan to not have a plan. That way nothing could go off. See, there was a plan there. It just, Matt didn't know the plan. So he couldn't have been disappointed. And it still went awry. What are you talking about? Some of my family. Who are these people?
Oh, that's.
Oh, is that it? I don't want to say her name out loud.
Yeah, your
but-
mom's friend.
Yeah. What's her first
Never
name?
calls.
Lori.
There we go.
That's her name. She looks scared. My Aunt Linda.
Oh, Tess looks so different.
Oh yeah, chat. She had a baby.
Gosh.
She had a baby, and he was sick a little while ago, but he's out of the hospital now, so he's all good.
Cupcakes.
Steph.
My dad looks so happy.
Oh, it's us!
Oh!
Oh wait, is it? No.
I have no idea. Somebody in a suit.
It's
Could be
some
Matt and
it's,
Katie,
it's someone.
actually.
Yeah, you're right. It is. Never mind. Are we over here? Where are we?
No idea.
All right. Oh wait, that photo sucks. Hi, Aunt Sherry. Think that's Nicole? Nope, I don't know who that is.
That's Justin's ex, current, some girlfriend.
Who knows? The fridge. Wait, was there more fridge? Did we see a fridge?
Kind of.
Yes.
You
Wait.
see
This.
the end.
Yeah. There we go. There's the monster fridge. Chat. There was a sort of monster fridge. Yeah. Derp, were you not here for the story? Do I have to tell it again? But that was the monster fridge that we used to have down here. See, now we make everyone dance. It doesn't look very good.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, she did just want to dance with you all night. And then
She did.
you and George dancing.
Aww.
More dancing. More happy times.
Oh, I love it.
Never stream, because if not, that's your first emote. There's the house again.
There's Mary getting down.
fucking low. I don't even want to think how many drinks she had at that point, because she should not be doing shit like that. She's getting fucking lit. Yeah, that's what she does. Oh, that's the last one. I wanted this to be the last one.
That's the last of the professional.
Yeah. Okay. And we're sure that the other one is okay.
If we look at it on the screen first, it should be fine. Right?
Okay. Hang on, chat. We're getting big again. Also, excuse my sweaty-looking face.
I know, same.
It's sweaty. Speaking of getting low, do we have any pictures of us getting low? No, but I can tell that story while we do this. So let me start it so I can just kind of go through it. So, I guess it's not really a story, it's just more of something that happened. So, we, for our, where is your unprofessional stuff?
Oh,
it'd be in wedding.
And then it's everything that says candid ceremony. Like all of that.
Andrew, you're not sweaty, or at least don't look sweaty. I feel sweaty. So, your hair got long.
It did, it's real long.
Fuck. Alright, so, well, we just go through these.
There it is!
You pay attention to, no one can see it yet.
Damn it, I got real excited.
Alright, so you watch while I talk to chat. So, we were, we had a DJ, and he was playing Fireball, and there's a point in the song where you get low, and you're supposed to, like, get low and then get high again. From what I am aware of. I've only heard the song once at my wedding. But the guy kept playing Get Low because he wanted to see how low we got. And a couple of us got to the floor, and he kept playing it for a little while longer. And we were all a little bit inebriated, so it was a time. That was it. It wasn't a very interesting story. I think I could have told it more interesting, but I don't remember enough about the song. Alright, I think they're all safe.
I think so. I'm just looking out for one where the sign might be. Here's cornbread. Alright. Nope, we're good. Okay.
I was hoping to have the video of the cupcakes, but it might be on my mom's Facebook.
Can I play any video? No, there's no videos, okay.
The only video is of me ringing a wishing bell when I chose my dress, and that's it.
Aw.
Which if you want to watch, you can.
I don't know that I've ever seen it.
I don't think so.
Chat, you wanna see Andrea ringing a wishing bell? Whatever the fuck that means. Too many people are talking. I don't know what's going on. What's she saying?
She said you chose a variety of 3 choices. You choose, or you got the husband of your dreams, the dress of your dreams, and now it's finished. It was something like,
What'd you wish for?
I honestly forget.
Well, now we'll never know if it came true.
I guess not. I was like half crying. My mom was crying.
You cried more here than you did at our wedding. I think I heard my mom at the end there. Alright, chat, now we look at the photos. Part 2. Is this before the wedding? These are all at least like in this, kind of in order.
There it is.
There it is! First of all, great picture of your dad. Second of all, monster fridge. Third of all, monster fridge. You know, I'm still not over the cornbread. Don't worry, it's coming back.
It is. I love that picture.
Yeah, a lot of it's stuff that we've already seen, but
There's Rob.
there's Rob. Is this the monster fridge highlight reel? Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. It's just gonna be just us talking about. Hang on. Enhance. Wow, that's a great picture. Who took that?
I know.
Did you take it underwater?
Haley took that one.
Yeah, of course.
And that one.
Of course. Of course Haley took those.
The tattoo guy is Adam.
DJ's getting ready. Who's that tattoo guy? Yeah, Adam. Did she drop her phone?
I don't know who took that picture.
Haley.
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah. Haley had the better quality camera.
That's a better looking picture of Mike, rather than. Unprofessional photos are always so good. Yeah. Haley had the professional camera, and yet all of hers are just like, here, let me just get up your nose a little bit.
She's a goofball.
Because
She takes
that's
goofy
just
pictures.
kind of what she does. That's a great face for you.
For both of
That
us.
is- that
you
is
think
like-
we could fit the whole thing in our mouth.
That is evil stepmother face. Just the way it all is, just like you look like slightly angry.
I got like bags under my eye.
Me, I look like abusive stepfather,
No.
like yelling at his children.
This is all in order, so it's the order of the cupcake fiasco. It's like, I don't know. From multiple angles.
Sister came in to save you. This is how many seconds you have to run.
You get a napkin.
I didn't understand. See, this is me yelling at her saying, this isn't my fault, this is your fault somehow.
Process of getting the napkin.
And then I fit the whole thing in my mouth, so.
You did. You
See?
really enjoyed it
See?
too.
I'm good. That was Cupcake Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. And the dances again.
I love that picture.
Why didn't we dance to Beneath the Mask, Andrea?
We should have.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I still don't know what happened here. That one's just weird. I feel like there's more pictures of you dancing with your cousin than there are dancing with me. Was Persona 5 out when your wedding happened? I believe so, but I definitely didn't play it at the time. When did Persona 5 get released? Maybe not, actually. Persona 5 release date. No, it wasn't out. Never mind. Alright, you're off the hook. It came out the year after, actually. Was it? No. I don't know why I thought it said 4th. It definitely said 15th. Like 2017. It was 2016, alright? It was only a year off. And I hadn't played it yet. I only played it last year.
These are all similar photos from different angles, and my face is slightly more contorted because I was twitching from having to smile in front of so many cameras.
It's a great fucking... Nice. It's my dad and my sisters.
Photographer's head.
Yeah, the photographer's head.
There it is.
This was an in-between where we didn't know people were taking pictures, so we all got to rest for a second. I guess Andrea didn't... Who scared you? What happened? Did someone fire a gun near you?
I don't know, these people help.
2 of them are your best friends and the other 2 are my sisters. Don't you dare.
Mike too, he looks like he's about to kill somebody.
Mike's got that... Alright. Time to die. That was when she saw your future. Fuck you.
Aww.
That's when I saw my future. Really?
It's too bright, you're squinting.
That's when Stephanie saw my future.
Is Mike blinking? I think it's blinking.
Well, okay, that wasn't the professional picture, so he's allowed to. Mike's blinking
yeah.
again. There it is, Chad Cornbread! we flip this fucker?
That's the night we were painting.
Flip!
The circle one.
Flip the wrong way.
There
Cornbread!
Cornbread!
There it is. Cheese and cornbread. Well, it's supposed to be mac and cheese. Mike doesn't have eyes. Oh, this is what it looked like without any people in it.
Yeah, that was...
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is a monster fridge. That mac and cheese was good. If I remember, everything was good. Everything was so good. Mike doesn't have eyes. Is this the first spam we get for my chat? Is it really Mike doesn't have eyes?
Yay!
Hang on. Can you guys
Just make it an
can you guys
exclamation.
keep spamming just for a little bit, just so I can just put it in the YouTube, just so that everyone knows? Mike doesn't have eyes. Mike doesn't have eyes. Mike doesn't have eyes. All right. So when Mike gets home, whenever Mike gets online, we're all gonna we're all just gonna Mike doesn't have eyes, right? Also, oh, it's still funny. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. So yeah, these were nice.
They were nice.
Were they candies? They were.
They were.
Oh, they were those good candies. What are they called? They're not
almost snow caps, but it's not chocolate. I forget.
I don't know what they're called.
Candies? I don't
Marzipan.
know. I
No,
don't
Andrea,
remember.
that's a character from Homestar Runner.
There's the Oreos. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, I thought that was a thing of chocolate, like chocolate syrup, but no, it's a
Olive
bottle
oil.
of some kind. Shipyard. My mom liked those.
Mm.
Those are good cupcakes.
Mm.
I forgot my ex baked them.
She did.
Did you realize what I was gonna say as soon as I... Chat, so my wedding planner is my next door neighbor, and he is dating, he was dating my next door neighbor and then moved in. So they're both my next door neighbors now, but they're dating each other, obviously. And my original neighbor's niece was also my ex, but the wedding planner was like, I'll just have her make them so that we don't have to get a professional. So yeah, my ex made my cupcakes for my wedding.
We didn't have to talk to her,
And
though. She
yeah,
just sent
we
samples.
did not part on good terms, so hopefully this was a peace offering. I have no ill will against her anymore, so hopefully she has no ill will against me. She didn't poison me or any of our guests, so
That's true.
so clearly it was in good taste. That's kind of a feels bad man. Not really. She's married and has a kid now. I'm married and happy, so we're both all right, and we don't have to talk to each other. I think that's a win for all of us.
I'd say so.
I'd say so.
I hear a kid laughing every so often. And she's like, oh, that's cute.
All right, that was it, chat. That was all of them.
That was really fun.
That was fun.
Was that an hour of wedding videos?
I believe so, which means it's an hour of YouTube. So hey, if you sat through the whole thing, just kidding. No one would do that. If you don't have to talk to them, that's good. Talking is bad. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well there you go, chat. There's some good quality, wholesome content. I'll upload a video or a highlight. I'm not sure which I want to do. God, I just cornbread. Mike doesn't have eyes. Chat, one more spam for me, please. Please inform me what bodily thing Mike does not have.
Wait. I can't even. It's going too fast. Mike just doesn't have eyes. I was gonna copy pasta, but I can't.
I think I can do.
Okay.
I think I can do this. I can't. Mike just doesn't have eyes. We were gonna get involved, but just Mike doesn't have eyes. Very good.
Now what if we at Mike on Discord and Mike doesn't have eyes?
I don't want to at. No one at Mike, please.
Okay.
Please, no one at Mike. But when he gets online, we will just spam general. He'll know. He'll check it. Don't worry. We don't need to at him. He will come. He will be very well aware when he sees all of you spamming shit.